I've always been very decisive. It's just part of my fiber, I suppose. Most recently, having lost my son 6 months ago, I made a commitment that I would be very, very involved in different initiatives that involved at-risk kids, underserved youth. And I used to teach high school and taught at-risk kids. And some of my greatest accomplishments are the successes those kids are having today when they came to us with really no hope. I'm Brian Newgent. I am the Senior Vice President of Technology for IEA. So Sunday I was reading the news and came across a story about Rupal, who is putting together an initiative, and she is working with some of the Afghan refugees that are being housed at Camp Atterbury. As I read the story and some of the goals that they had for the program, I quickly decided that it was something that not only I wanted to be personally involved in, but wanted IEA to be involved in as well. It was my goal to establish a computer lab for this initiative, as one of the goals was to work with the children that were part of the refugee group that represents about 45% of the refugee group housed at Camp Atterbury. I can say with near certainty that no 7-year-old asked to be in this situation, and it was important to me that we give them the best opportunity to succeed in our country that we could.
A couple of weeks back, I was here at Camp Atterbury and I was speaking to officers over here, trying to understand what are the gaps, what are the challenges that they have to meet the needs of the guest. I thought, how about digital equity? Are they having access to technology? And they said, yeah, I think that's a great idea if you can do it. So my original goal was that I may collect 50 laptops or tablets or iPads, and now I have more than 250. It just happened 2 weeks back, and Brian came forward within 3 days and made a huge donation here.
So the first thing we do is we go through our back inventory and we determine what is redistributable and not, what we will send back out to the field or what we would normally give to recycling or different charities. And in this particular case, as we worked through that inventory, it was pretty clear that we would have enough to meet her goal. Having been with the company for 14 years, I have seen it from a family run business to where we are today, and there has always been a theme that we give back to our community. Shortly before this chat, we wrapped up a walk for St. Jude. The company has always been family first, people first, and we're always involved in different charities and different forms of giving across all of our companies, which span almost the entire United States.
He also gave me an encouragement that, we have very kind, generous, and giving community that I can count on. And everyone is so supportive of this project.
For me, my hope is that the success that I've had personally in the past working with at-risk kids and placements in career help that I was able to give, I hope that today that we have that same success as a company at Camp Atterbury and give the kids down there an opportunity to really get a leg up, if you will. I think that this will be a great first step to them building confidence, building belief in themselves, and begin to integrate into our country.